Copy. So, peace, bro. Peace, bro.
Man.
Introduce yourself to the people.
Okay. Name first?
Yeah, name first.
Yeah, Maat Ja.
You gotta compete with everybody.
Yeah, alright. Maat Ja. That's me right there. I don't know. MJ, a lot of people call me. From Far Rockaway, Queens.
Oh, copy.
No.
So we had a pretty interesting conversation off screen. I would love to know your religious background.
My religious background?
Yes.
Like when I was born?
Yeah, like
I was born in the church. My mom's woke me up every Sunday with the bell. If you don't get up, wow, let's get it. Love, you know what I mean? It's love.
Okay, so born in the church. At what age did you come into alternate information than the Bible?
In the Bible or just in general? So I never really. I read the Bible, of course, but you know what? I'll be real with you. I had a real strong spiritual leader. Was my pastor, because we've been in the same church since for 30 years.
Okay.
Now I'm thinking about it. You know what I mean? So it's been like, so that same pastor, he, as a child, you know, being underneath the chairs and underneath the seats, I'd always like hear it. So it was like subconscious, you know. But he spoke a really good word. Even today, I just I haven't been back to the church in some years. You know, it's just a lot of I guess personal things going on, family stuff. We love our family, you know what I mean? And we just we gotta grow together, right? But just moving along. So that's my background in terms of church-wise. I started getting into other religions, I guess.
Now, any text and any information on a spiritual topic. It could be something that's not in the King James Bible, but it was part of another Bible.
Right. So that's really most of my life. Like, since I was a child, I didn't speak much. I speak, you know what I mean? But it was like a lot of times I was quiet because I had to just, I don't know, I'm now able to, you know, articulate my words in the way that I feel, in a sense, you know?
Okay.
But before, I was more so quiet, you know what I mean? Like, I played sports, played basketball. I have a bit of a history in terms of, like, sports-wise. Like, my whole family was sports athletes, so we all got scholarships. I got a scholarship to go away to high school.
Oh, fire!
Yeah, so it was like my first 1 year of my high school was $30,000.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went away to high school to play basketball.
That's what's up.
I got at 12. So
that's what's up.
So about 12, 13, it was 13 to 17, something like that. So, and so I played sports, you know, just doing my thing. And but in this whole essence of what's going on, it was like just like life into my high school. A lot of they call it like deja vu, basically. A lot of these things were happening. Like even before coming into my high school, I envisioned myself coming into my high school.
Okay.
I envisioned situations, scenarios happening. I was like I know this is my first time here, but I've already done this before.
Yeah.
I knew it, you know what I mean? But like, trust me, I ain't know. I was 9 hours away from Far Rockaway. I ain't never been there before.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? So it's not like I'm in New York City and then, you know, it's the same corner that something else that might have similar happened. No, this is a different place where I'm like, I know I done been there. I've seen this before. I can almost repeat, you know, but a lot of the deja vu that I had when I was young, it was only like 10, 15 seconds of a deja vu. 10 seconds. It wasn't long, you know what I mean? But as that continuously happened to me, I always looked at it like I'm just supposed to be here. If I saw myself there and it's happening, then I'm just supposed to be here. Then I'm on the right path. I wasn't like afraid of it. It'd just be like I'll take back and I look at it and be like, oh, okay, whatever. I wouldn't even tell anybody that it's happening. I just take note of it mentally. So now, being born in the church and then having these activities is a little bit different. You know what I mean? Because they don't really talk about deja vu in Christianity. They don't talk about that stuff.
Okay.
So it's just like, I just take note. You know what I mean? And I was, like I said, I was just kind of quiet. going through my own personal life.
So besides like the concept of deja vu, what are some other spiritual concepts or things that you've experienced that haven't been explained to you through being raised in the church?
Experiences. So, we're talking about like, say like a mosque, like.
Excuse me?
In a mosque?
Nah, I mean, I like for example, like if you astral traveling, meditation,
like
yeah,
projection,
like I like any
like soul travel.
Yeah.
Okay. I see what you mean. So,
like, and because you know some people, they have like a sleep paralysis or whatever, and they soul travel, but they're young and they don't understand what's going on, and they're not getting an explanation from a church going member.
Like physical or verbal source. I know what you mean. So like I was saying about like the deja vu effects. So I started to learn about the soul because I already learned the spiritual beings, being in church, and I started to understand my understanding of what is spirit became I guess more self-taught after a little bit because things were happening to me, but I wasn't really like telling people. I wasn't saying it. I was just quiet. I was absorbing. And it wasn't until until I lived off of Wall Street. And I did that, it was after, until I went to London. So it wasn't until like around this time, like mid-20s.
Okay.
Right, when I started to actually speak about soul travel.
Gotcha.
So before like mid-20s, like in my teenage, I was born and raised on the beach, Far Rockaway. So I was always at the ocean. Running away from home real quick. I could be a little child or whatever, but where we run into, I ran to the beach. When I get to the beach and I'm like 10, 11 years old, like what else do you do? So I'm just sitting there at the beach. You know what I mean? Just looking up at the stars, you know what I mean, at the sky. So I started like going into my teens, I guess. I figured like it was more like this concept of soul travel. You know, like now I'm like again because there's no school that teaches soul travel. Perhaps there is actually, just not in America.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe there is somewhere in America, but I just don't know. But my point is saying is it's like so as me being quiet and then this whole soul traveling concept. I looked at it like, being at the ocean, it was like the ocean was like a runway for my soul to travel over. And then it comes back with information. And so I started really like, to this day, like all this around me is just fictitious. Like not fictitious.
In what sense?
It's imaginary. It's imaginary. It's not necessarily real. Like this physical touch is not necessarily, in here is much more real because we're dealing with real people. And I don't mean to say it like that either, but let me rewind, because we don't know who's outside. You understand what I mean? But right here within this, I would say safe even, this zone right here is really beautiful. The energy is dope. You know what I mean? I feel it.
Yeah, me too.
So, but going back to like the soul drop, so if I'm facing the horizon, the ocean, Atlantic Beach, the Atlantic Ocean, like the most realest thing to me is the horizon, sunset, the waves, everything out there is real to me. When I turn back and I look at Far Rock, it's a psychotic jungle. You know what I mean? So I got it like, so when I soul traveled, my soul went out, and then it came back, and it's just like, how do I operate moving forward into this physical world right now, which I know is not necessarily real. Like I already knew, like let me say I already knew. This came a little bit later into my life because I'm just quiet observing things. You know what I'm saying? Like as I was a child growing up. But, so I figured if all this is a playground, this is a playground. All this is just a playground for me to learn, to create, to do how I want to do, when I want to do. I can't go off the concept of what I'm hearing because a lot of things what we're hearing is self-intended of other people's issues or other people's wants and desires. You know what I mean?
A lot of projections that people are giving and regurgitating
a lot of stuff. So it's like to go into my late teens. I guess you were saying like soul travel. So when I lived off of like Wall Street.
So pretty much you're mostly self-taught. As far as like the spiritual side goes, when we talking about,
I didn't read a lot of books. No, I never like to this day. What is it? The law of attraction. Reading the books. Never read it. I've always heard it, especially in my
have you ever wrote out what you've seen in your soul travels?
That I wouldn't really do. I don't. So when I dream, like when I'm sleeping, I don't dream. I don't really actually remember dreams. I wake up and it's just like day. Keep moving, you know what I mean? But like, and a lot of people be like, I dream and they write it. I wish I could do that. Because I've done a few things up to this point where I'm like, how the hell I get there? Or how I'm doing this? It's deja vu again, you know what I mean? So, I do write, and then, but not as much as I would like to be honest with you. Yeah, my father used to always want me to write to him. He'd always be like, yo, just write me a letter, especially when I was in high school and stuff.
Say beautiful people, I see that you all having your little meeting, but it's Thankful Tuesday, it's Get Back Tuesday, so we're really supposed to be outside helping out there. I got my man doing everything himself. I cook his hair and he's like trying to do everything himself when we're volunteers, and then we can come back and do it. Is that okay, y'all? All right.